Funny, yari chinchina, young Kanyamaza. Bible say, no, be the other. Then you are false if you must buy a drink cancer.
Abusuafo me ma mo nyina akwa ba free mind family na ansa na no ma me ni kan enkai mo se wo Facebook aye fast na such a free mind family na bomodin e follow your page no ye sanso e wo Facebook group a edi kan no e free mind family official group e na ne a etoso mienu no e fans of free mind family so wo Instagram a e free mind family e na Twitter so e free mind family ntimesere se mo follow free mind family on all these social media handles se ne be ya you bet me I use the power of social media to inform, to educate, to enlighten, and to spread the message of consciousness. Busia, Bishop Samuel N. Mansah or the Ensemble at Tuja. Now, me share a video, no. I felt like, wow, this is what we call the word of God. Yeah, you can't word of God that, and no one no cray. The bishop was spitting the painful truth. No cry, most black people don't want to hear. No cry, most black people don't want to listen. The bishop was spitting and pouring the painful truth. Or say the enemy within. Or say young black people, young Ghana for, young Ebi before, and young Brunini a town fool. The enemy of the black man is the black man next to him or her. The enemy of the black man is the black man who is a traitor. The black man who has no good intentions about him. Ye can be ni townful a be ni townful primary and as a kane ene ni yonko bibini enya broni me share video no am feel say yes this is the way to go senka asofo nyinara e hyase aka ensem bi say akire omo ensorema anase omo church members anka Africa will begin to change anka most black people will have no option than to begin to change their mindset and change their mentality and change how they see the world. Very powerful message. Tiabushi, I mean taking much of your time on any kind share video na yenti and Samuel Bishop Samuel N. Mansah or the Atu Jana Syria send yamuina munimno. Match the madri. Yenti Bishop.
Our traditional leaders and the slave trade, we blame the whites for the slave trade we went through. We blame the whites that they offended us. They took us as slaves. But let's wait for a minute. Who sold the black man to the whites? Who sold the black man to the whites? Our own traditional leaders. The enemy is not outside. The enemy is within. If we are asking the Europeans to pacify us and also to apologize to us, our traditional leaders must be the first to apologize on behalf of their ancestors for the evil they have done against their fellow blacks. Look at our attitude towards the environment and the destruction of our water bodies. All our river bodies have turned into dark brown. And you know what they said? In the next 20 years, if we don't stop this illegal mining, Ghana, we will import water to drink. Yet we don't care. And Chinese, they will come from their country into our forest, destroy our forest, destroy our land, and illegally mine and damage our waters. How can they come if the traditional leaders didn't give them permission to do that? And in one instance, whilst they were dead, our military went there to protect them. Our own military that is supposed to protect us, rather protected the foreigners to destroy our water and destroy our forest. The enemy is not outside, the enemy is within. If you look at our own systems and structures in our country, we don't have a better system to improve the lives of people. Pastor, I was surprised when I read in China, they had a 10-year vision, and they said from 2011, their vision was that in 10 years from 2011, and 10 years from 2011 will be what year? This year, 2021, that they will raise over 20% of the people to become multi-millionaires. Now in 2021, they have 1.8 million Chinese who are multi-millionaires in China, and they are between the age of 40 to 50 years. Multi-millionaires. The government intentionally decided that they would make sure they will have 20% of the population multi-millionaires. They also agreed that they will make sure that they will lift up the poorest of the poor, and they lifted 100 million people from begging to live a better life. But in this country, in our country, we fight our own businessmen. Our government will fight our business people. When they know that your business is thriving, and they know that perhaps you are not sympathetic towards the running party or the ruling party, they will fight you, collapse your company, and make you poor. When in China, they want to make the people rich. In Africa, we want to make our own people poor. The enemy is not outside. The enemy is within. Look at our African leaders. How much they stole, the money they stole away. We are told in Gambia, Jamal Yaha, he stole 11 million US dollars from his own country, Gambia. Sani Abacha stole between 1 billion to 5 billion dollars out of Nigeria. Hosni Mubarak stole 17 million US dollars in 8 years. The enemy is not outside. The enemy to our own progress is within. Look at our presidents, the presidents who were fighting for our independence, what we did to them. In Togo, the man who fought for the independence of Togo, called Sylvanus Olympio. When Togo got independence, he decided that they would not use the French franc, the French CFA. They decided they will have their own Togo currency. And you know what? They used Iyadema to kill him and to get rid of him. When Olympians wanted to make Togo great, the enemy within, the Judas within, killed him. In Burkina Faso, the man who gave them independence, Maurice Yamego, was eliminated by his own people. When Thomas Sankara came, his own body group killed him and got rid of him. The enemy is not outside. The enemy is within. You look at our own country. Kwame Nkrumah started a new vision to develop Ghana, and who undermined him from within? They threw him out by Kotoka. Today we celebrate Kwame Nkrumah, but their own Judas will damage him. I pray that the man who organized that coup to betray Kwame Nkrumah, and for us to name our airport after him, Kotoka International Airport, I think we should start a national conversation to change the name of the Kotoka International Airport. Because as long as that name is, we have endorsed coup, we have endorsed enemies that will fight the progress of our nation. We must change the name of Kotoka International Airport to Kwame Nkrumah International Airport. The enemy is not outside, the enemy is within. We need to ask God to give us a new character. Let's change our behavior and have new values. Because the person will be smiling with you, smiling with you, yet he will stab you at the back. How can you have a father who wants to destroy your life? Yet in Africa we have governments that do not want to make the people or improve the lives of the people. When in overseas, their governments have created an environment for every citizen to be better. Why is it that our governments can't think about the welfare of the citizens? And we kill the businesses of our own people.
Me bombing sem Emma Bishop way. Yeah, me bombing sem Emma Bishop way. This is the way to go. When I friend nyamia sem, ye kan nyamia sem a eno ane no kre. Nti nia oka nyamia sem anase nia oka no kre kire wo no. Saa nipa no ena oka nyamia sem kire wo. In the Free Mind family, George, me na me kan nyamia sem kire wo. In the senka o tight bitria anko se utria o tight no e ma Free Mind family. Yeah. So o tight bitria anko se utria o tight no e ma Free Mind family, because me na be kan nyame asem kireo enye masofo na omoto mfuturo gumani no enye masofo na omo kan Bible stories a kiremo just to take your money no there be me na me kan nyame asem kireo, because me na me kan okra kiremo na se utria tight no e dia ma Free Mind family. So amenwe se utria tight na ma George se wajuma bibe koso ana se miracle bibe so abrabom there be udi sika no boa George ajuma. It ends there. Case closed. Case closed. The rest is up to you to go and work hard. Asa senka asofo nyinara use omo influence any omo pulpit e dey aka ensem bi say a kire Ghana for me senka Ghana for ebe hyase enya adwensachira because asofo no omo influence pa. The enemy is within and not without. The enemy is within and not outside of us. So the primary enemy of the black man is the black man. So bibini tamfua otoso kanea eni ni yonko bibini. Me na me kam chiro. Anya abrofo ne na tamfo. Abrofo no omunya ye tamfo. Bruni wati ase say life is all about survival. Bruni wati ase say life is all about struggle.
Life always favors the struggler. The one who struggles, the one who wins. We got here through struggle. If our children don't struggle, they won't get to where we are, and those who struggle will get there. Life always favors the struggler.
It bibini wani krom. A ohun se ni krom. Ne weda no eye hash. Ohun se ni krom. Baby a owo no na saase no enye so good sa. E na otena se. Uko gina mpoa no ohwepo no sa no yesa enso we pa ntimitwa ehemfa na edin bekwa kosi enso we krampo no so cross ya o ko hen ugina osa na enso we krampo no meye dan across enso kakraka we meye dan across sa adwen babru ni trimu no wan kofa Moses poma amebo epona no ama eponi mu anche wo da bi sa adwen ni ba ni trimu no me say wan kofa Moses poma amegina epona no amfa mopunum ama eponumu anche ama na nantimu because broni nim say saa de no eni ho broni nim say Moses bia mawi ase da a otampo made bo pua no ema epo emu cheye into okọ back to engineering ena otimi ye ship ena ode ship no esi nsuo no so ena osi nsuo no so na crack no pado no okọ nanim crack saa or nampo no so for so many days. And now or two ni or man telescope so shame one say, hey, as me the guhono, as me the guhono na and go from pena or munam assassin so or monqua kala to me a dirty oil and as a crude oil and a de sra and as a be dear no musra and as a dear painting omokala notice then go free on me a more and as so me nipa. Hey Jimmy Jimmy or Shady what was livi. Ombe said no coffee and quasiafo. Omuti all the resources so and coffee or gold and coffee or enough sunlight or more enough fertile lands or more enough forest or more be biara almost our physical strength. Now so omu hunia omodeye and a Jimmy nkwano Jimmy and then quasiasem kwano mudi and a brony who said no. Sanko fu yo sa ye pe kwan bi so ebe di wo mo so sa ne be ya ye betimi afa omo abaye kromu na ahoden na omo wo no omo ebetimi ayusu omo ahoden no e di asiesie ye man amaye sa ne be ya resources na omo wo no ye betimi afa sa resources no abesiesie kro. It their ancestors were thinking about the next generation. Some ran na broni or dream the next generation hono na bibiniti Africa ha na o tira sabi obu atopa eye adowa ene sabi enioma ehu hia na bibiniti ha o na odi nsehunu di nsemfon na omusa call back e call draw the master plan na omo baye na bisa wo say abrofo no ba Gold Coast no they landed at the shores of Ghana empoano na omo shape no e di omo bisi ye enu ntina omo sisi castles and forts no ewo seaside and asa epoano ho no Tibisa wo say why eye den na broni hu say ekuro bi wo northern region ye friend no Salaga a otu kwan ko Salaga ekosi slave market wo Salaga eye bibini ni yonku yayi yankasa ye yonku black people ye yonku Ghana for ye yonku ebibifo na edi broni anim kwa che broni se hwe kwasiafo bi go suru ha o Salaga ha kwasiafo nko agimifo nko a monya slave market ha na mo se so mo nyina just give me a bag of salt. Just give me a gun and one bullet. Take all of them to your country. Let them go and work for you. These are stupid and useless people. And na bibini ko che bro ni se nkwase afobi gu ha. Omu gu Salaga ha. Mo se so mo fa che gu mo sa na mo nan na se so mo krom ko adwumaden. Why? And the ko che bibini se e kuro bi o wa e friend no Ashanti region. E kuro bi o wa e friend no bro ahafo region. E kuro bi o wa e friend no Volta region. E ye bibini na ko che bro ni and a quacher brony sa share and quasiafo bi na mo de akra na mo se mo na say nkran for kra de bebre ye correct go interior and kwase for go interior and give for bibinio en wa che broni say hwe na mo de akra ha mo si akra ne kekosa mo nya we mo kra na mo ka se mo nya nkofo ama mo nko interior and kwase for no gumo omo gumu ve ko che che mo nya fa che gumo sa no mo nai se so mo nya kwa bro che nkwa adwuma mamo. Just give me a bag of salt. Just give me a mirror. Just give me a gunpowder and one bullet. Take them away. They are foolish people. Take them away. Bibini and a turn young bibini into slavery. Tieka almost supporting slavery kasia and can ya harmful any we black people. Ya harmful ya harmful majority making harmful and you na majority about 99% they supported slavery because they benefited from slavery. Intene on say abrafuno be fa ye ko ye nyina echi. Today they are the ones enjoying life. Nothing has happened to them because they understand the concept of survival of the fittest and the smartest. They understand life. They understand the concept to say if the lion is to have mercy on the antelope or the buffalo, the lion will die of hunger. That's the law of nature, and that is the course of nature. One life must die for another life to survive. Life is a cycle. Somebody must die for another to live. Inti Bruni who say onya mercy on the black man or the black people that they will die of starvation on their continent and in their various countries. Tuomba yeno ena omudi so chiche ye koye ene. Karma is not working against them, and there is no God who is killing them or working against them. They are rather having the best of lives, a DNTR, because nature or they are dream to trim, and or they the same are dream to be to brony trim. It's not now, Emma brony, but you should not dream also. SOCDA, Bebia, nature does not treat or care about such inquisition and foolishness. And you wow Jimmy in don't think say, oh, nature will revenge against them, God will revenge against them. There is no God who is going to revenge against them. Only you can start that revenge. And the first and foremost revenge is to change your mindset. Begin to revenge against yourself. Begin to revenge against yourself. Let us begin to revenge against our own selves. By having a change of mindset. Let us begin to revenge against our chiefs and traditional rulers. By having a change of mindset. And sana yet me ako abrofoniso. Let us solve our problem internally before going external, because the external forces depend on the weaknesses of the internal forces to perpetrate their crimes. What am I saying? External forces no omu depend on the stupidity and the folly of the internal people to perpetuate their crimes. Inti just solve your problem. That is why we say charity begins at home. Let us begin at home to solve our problem from home by changing our mindset. Kwame Nkrumah ehifo ni tuno Ghana for Rollins Kanye or say ni whole life as a Ghanaian who da Ghana for ni J than a die di to Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah swear akoko swear ne piano. Kwame Nkrumah swear akoko swear upon ya Kwame Nkrumah eye ma Ghana for nyinara Ghana for tunu ya ma papai okowu or exile. Thomas Sankara, black people, Burkina Faso for ni tuno. Patrice Lumumba, all the freedom fighters, name it, black people, and a rising against them. Why ni bibini tamfo the young black man and your Bruni? We are enemies of progress. We are enemies of ourselves. And the sorry, I kasa ye kuma Ghana for a here for na FITA ye young Ghana for. Ye young Ghana for binomua omote Ghana any e binomua omotia brochire omuna sorry tia ye nsane be ya ye message no enru babia. It who is the enemy of the black man? The black man. The black man. And they beginning to sorry say or plotting evil against Bruni because unya Bruni bia or be supported. And they beginning to sorry say or plotting any evil against America for because unya America ni bia or be supported. Now, so Bruni bet sorry say or planning evil against Ghana for without even coming to Ghana, and even the Ghanaian embassy in their country will support them to perpetuate that evil against Ghanaians. That is how bad we are. That is how stupid we are as a people. With no apology. That is how stupid we are as a people. Ye Jimmy no, black people, Ghana for ye Jimmy no, akwese banku, take. Agbelimano wumpa, agbelimano wumpa. Ye Jimmy no, I know what shit. Ye Jimmy no, take. Let us change our mindset. Ye nya adwin sachra na yense sanja adwin se ne beya yebetumi ho improvement bi o ya brabom. Enya broni ne otamfo. Wa, you are an enemy of yourself. You hate your own self. You hate your own progress. Brony is only trying to survive. It is a white Jimmy. Na say who use wadwin. Na say obema brony e use na dwin also e dia survive here. Blame yourself. Don't blame the white man. Blame yourself for being foolish and stupid and being an idiot. Don't blame the white man. Blame yourself. Let us blame ourselves. Let us blame our kings and queens and traditional rulers now and the year fighting ma omono. Omunti and almost so and a slavery a course for more than 400 years. And now ya him for no so. Ya him for no omunti and a slavery a course for more than 400 years. Yes, I agree. And as a whole establishing business. Now say business no ebe collapse here. E your yonko Ghana ni e your government and na ebe they will do whatever it takes to make sure your business will collapse or your business collapses. And ekotoka boni akotoka odi ye nyinachi by overthrowing Kwame Nkrumah nyinachi ye de din ato ye international airport so kotoka international airport. Ya dwini ye nyansa no ewen motiwa Jubilee House and a muhu edimpo amodemano and a wesi Jubilee, wesi Flagstaff, wesi Jubilee, wesi Flagstaff so kotoka. A whole national airport, mode a coup plotter, mode a saboteur. Mode such a wicked person, mode such an unpatriotic person, and a diato your international airport so. So in effect, you know what are you saying? You are even honoring people who betrayed the country. You are even honoring people who never did anything to help Ghana. You are even honoring people who sabotaged the progress of this lovely country. Let us wise up. Nothing is going to change. Each and every change, I keep saying, begins with a change of mindset. Until we are able to change the way we reason, until we are able to love ourselves as black people and come together and unite as black people, nothing is going to work. And year in, year out, our poverty will keep increasing. Year in, year out, our suffering, our pains, our woes will keep increasing. And nothing will change until we learn to change our mindset. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It must say me. My name is John Freemind and you're part of the Freemind family. And see you in my next video. Have a nice time. Have a lovely day. Peace bless up. Bye.